So, when Donald Trump's press secretary came out and said that Donald Trump had the biggest inauguration in all of history, which is obviously wrong. It's been proven wrong. The Young Turks proved it wrong. Secular Talks proved it wrong. Every mainstream news source in existence, and even a lot of alternative ones, proved it wrong. You see, I'm going to look up the name. Kellyanne Conway, which is the most southern name I've ever heard, went on an interview with a guy named Chuck Todd, who looks like both Penn and Teller at the exact same time, to claim that what Donald Trump was giving was an alternative fact. Apparently, you can just say that now to excuse you being wrong. For instance, Dr. Forrester and TV's Frank disguised themselves as Donald Trump and Mike Pence and are holding the entire cast of Mystery Science Theater 3000 in Guantanamo Bay, forcing them to watch horrible movies because Coleman Francis came back to life and became a lobbyist. Ignore that I'm factually wrong, because this is an alternative fact. If I claim that Donald Trump is secretly George W. Bush in disguise so that way he can get more than 2 terms, don't say I'm factually wrong, because I am giving an alternative fact. If I were to say that Donald Trump is from Venus and has come here in hopes of landing a spaceship that will destroy every nutty bar in existence, you can't say I'm wrong, because I am giving alternative facts. If I were to say that Donald Trump was not democratically elected because he lost the popular vote by 2.8 million, and any attempt to say otherwise is just damage control on his part, then I'm actually right. You know, I like this idea of alternative facts. It means that I can just make up anything on the spot, and if it's proven wrong, I can say, no, that's an alternative fact. Not a fact. This is a fact. This is an alternative fact. It's times like this I wonder what George Orwell would have thought of Donald Trump. But the sad truth is, while we can have alternative facts, we cannot have an alternative president. Good night.